Un pequeño Lady Gaga, lentes en la cara, tose lavada, triple lavada y una bandida que me llama, quiere mi lana. Está mal.
I don't like that at all. Good morning, YouTube. It's Tuesday. I looked at my clock, but it's a whoop. 8:13. We have a track workout today, and we're gonna do some other shit. I don't really know. I didn't really have a plan for today. I just told Jack to come up. We have Jack full time now, so we're gonna be YouTubing like a motherfucker. But yeah, training has really started now for Hawaii Marathon in December 8th. Whoever's running the Hawaii Marathon or thinking about it, you should run it because I think it is the best way to end the year. But we ran 13 miles yesterday. That fucking sucked. It actually wasn't too bad. I ran at 7:53. Just the last 2 miles were rough. Like the first 10, cool. The last ending, not so cool. But I was also dehydrated. I had no gels. Like I was being lazy. So that was like my reason, because we had Friendsgiving, which we'll show clips of Friendsgiving and shit. This is the remnants. We have so much food. Friendsgiving was super nice. It was so good to have everybody over. We have Jalen Cook. Just had all of our friends over. Yeah, look, we have a couch. Oh, I got this bitch 2 hours before. No, an hour before the party. We picked up a TV that I thought was gonna be way bigger, but on cement blocks. It's starting to look like a home. But yeah, we're gonna do a track workout today. I'm thinking we're gonna do like some 400s, some 800s. Raw Dog's gonna be back in Austin November 23rd at Walter E. Park. We're about to make a flyer for it and start promoting it like 2 weeks ahead, because we've been getting the flyers out so late, because we get confirmation by like Monday or Tuesday, and then it takes our guy like a day to make our flyer, so then it gets posted on like Wednesday, and then it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you know? It's not much time to build up on. If we post it now, we got like 2 weeks to hype this bitch up, bring Raw Dog back. Like I'm so stoked to have, well, I'm a little nervous because it's been so long since we've been out, so either this is gonna go really good and it's gonna be a lot of people, or we're gonna get like 200 people to come and I might cry myself to sleep. Theoretically, no cops should come because we'll have a permit. Now, does this mean that people won't call the cops and try to get shut down anyways? Probably. But I want to bring Raw Dog a broader community to feel like more people can connect, because right now it's limited to just if you're physically there, which we do want to keep like somewhat exclusive, where we've thought about doing other branches in other cities, but I just don't want to do that. I wanted to keep it to just us and where we are. Oh, I'm working on a smoke company. I'm not going to say the name yet because I don't have the LLC yet, so if someone took it, I would cry. But Raw Dog's really cool, and I love Raw Dog, and that'll always be my main attention. But I've been curious about, like, if I can grow and scale Raw Dog, and I can grow and scale my own brand, and I'll be able to help friends grow and scale their own personal brands, like, I want that to be my skill. Like, I want to be, like, I don't think I'm going to do Raw Dog forever. Like, I would love to grow and scale businesses, like really focus on more of the entrepreneur side. That part I really enjoy. And also specifically, I want to be more in I want to push myself in the creative aspect. Like, I'm not really involved with the creative side of Raw Dog. Like, that's all Darren. Like, he's good at that. But also, I still want to build that skill. So I'm going to do, like, imagine like houseplant, like papers, like imagine... Okay, so imagine you know the name of the company, right? Boom. It says it on the side. Smoking papers, like ashtrays. I don't know if I want to do bongs and things like that, but I at least want to do smoking trays, ashtrays, like smoke holders, just like smoke adjacent, just not like an actual dispensary. Because it fits so well with my brand. Like, I already smoke all the time. Like, why not promote something that is also my brand? And then I also get to have fun with like all the marketing. I'm really stoked to do it because it's going to have nothing to do with smoking. Right? Like, it's all going to be athletic and random. It's just going to be very Noah, which is also what the name is. I think it's very Noah too. So if you look up the definition, it's a very Noah. I say it's peak training. I'm going to Berlin with Drew and my girlfriend and some girl that he's bringing next week. Wait, this week? No way. Is it this week? Sunday? Is it this Sunday? Oh! So will that fuck up my training?
Yeah.
Possibly, probably, but will I still run? Maybe,
The boat was right.
possibly,
Definitely.
definitely.
For real. We going from the Vava to Sync on Sync, then back to the Vava. If you know, you know, baby. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. Hey. Look. Long way from set to mezzo. Me Tommaso in Ernesto. Short rigatoni with the pesto. These verses are my manifesto. Hallways gotta echo.
Okay, warm up done. That made me have a cramp, so and we were running slow as fuck. So and this sucks running by myself. I haven't done a track workout by myself ever, I don't think. So and I guess nobody wants to run a track workout with me. Also, I don't know why I chose it on a day after my long run. Also questionable choice, but I just wanted to get some shit out. So yeah, 800s, and then I'm gonna end with 400s, and then focus on speed. And the 400s I'll try to do
I wouldn't
fast.
trade my life for none of y'all's. It's an embargo. 59 bags on a 767. This is heavy cargo. Yeah. 59 bags. Hey. Swedish jail cell smelling like some carby must. For your birthday, your boyfriend got a party bus. Bottle signs, club lines, should've come with us. We left that shit in 09 when we was coming up. I mean, these just my suggestions, of course. I'm right here fresh off divorce, and I'm trying to look in her eyes, maybe express my remorse. If she wanna rebound with me, I'm down to go get her some.
Having Jack here is like the worst accountability because I can't cut the workout short because he's here and he knows the workout. But there's nobody here to run to me with, so he's just watching me have to do the full workout. So it's like I'm doing it alone. If you want to get into running, the best thing that I can recommend besides start with no headphones, run with a friend. Like, it's night and day. Like, whenever you're suffering with someone else, and not including, it's the accountability part. Just how, like, I want to finish the full workout because Jack's here. If you're running with someone else, you don't want to stop because they're right there. And best believe they're thinking the same thing. They don't want to stop because you're there. So just that accountability takes you so much farther. Same with like Raw Dog and the rest of like life or my personal brand or anything. Like, without the help of everybody, I would not be where I am today. So like having a team, having people around you, the right type of people, it makes all the difference. Like I couldn't express that enough. That's how you go far, for sure. Cool. Track workout done. We're at Cosmic. I come here all the time just to like work. Also because I can smoke here. There's this whole like outside area, super nice. But wanted to ask some more Q&As or more questions to shit. So I'll give Jack you'll see the shit. But what does your week look like with exercising, creating content, and editing? It's all just kind of one flow. Like in the morning, I'll do some sort of physical activity, and in the evening, I'll do some sort of physical activity. And then in the middle of my day, I'm either editing or the end of my day I'm editing. So anywhere in between. It just depends on what content I have. Like if I'm just doing a gym video and I gym in the morning, I can edit it afterwards, you know? But if I'm doing like a whole day vlog, I'm getting content throughout the day. I'm not gonna edit it till later. And usually that's when I go get a margarita. I edit, bang it out. And since exercising usually is most of my content, it means I have to do it. So daily I gotta like getting content besides the fact that I need to train. I'm always fitting it in. As far as YouTube, we have Jack. He edits all the YouTube videos. Shout out Jack. But I literally just edit all my content on CapCut. It's pretty easy. Where did you get your necklace? This one's from Hawaii, and then my pinky ring's from Brazil. So, do you like the Whoop? I love the Whoop. I like that you can track all my sleep and just see like the quality of my sleep, how my training's going, how it's affecting my body, how my recovery's doing. It keeps track of my heart rate. It also has like a little journal of like habits of like, did I smoke today? Did I have tobacco? Did I journal? Did I feel like I have energy? Like, it's in depth as fuck. So I really like for just like data. It's good. I have a link and I will put it in the bio if you want to get a free Whoop and 1 month free. I think it's worth at least trying. Not everybody cares about tracking their sleep and things like that, but I think it's really useful, especially since I train a lot. I want to make sure that I'm recovering and trying to improve my HRV, which is just like recovery rate or whatever the fuck. So yeah, I like it. It's going out, it's canoeing. When did you and all your friends get into running? Did you guys do run, track, cross country in high school? I ran track and cross country in high school, but honestly didn't like sports back then. Like, I just didn't care to be good at that time. It wasn't until after high school that I started giving a fuck, and it definitely didn't start with running. I started with the gym, and then I got into David Goggins. That's what really got me into running. I ran my first marathon, just raw dog that bitch, and then I like fell in love with running. I realized how much you learn from it and how much a challenging experience can force you to grow. So I started running, and it was good. And then I had other friends, Tin and Darren, like I got them into running. I really think utilizing social media in today's platform, like learning the skill will always be beneficial. You can do UCG, you can create your own personal brand, you can create a whole brand that has nothing to do with you, but learning how to market, learning how to build an audience, learning how to turn people into customers is a way more useful skill. And like, this is the time to like try shit and figure it out. Be like, oh, I like this, or I don't like this. Because I'm 23 and I still barely know. I'm still figuring out what I like and don't like. I'm still trying to find myself and who I really want Noah to be and to become. So, are they the same? Oh, you got chorizo, I got steak. I think that one's yours. Oh. Starting my fitness journey, any tips? Like always, start with a friend. It's just so much better with people. And don't stress so much about like looking a certain way. I promise you, nobody is giving a fuck what you look like. They're too involved in their own lives and looking at themselves in the mirror that they're gonna be paying attention to you. Also, it doesn't really matter about being like super effective. Like, what's like a program I can do to start? Like, I feel like you gain a lot more confidence when you just try things and see what works for you. Like dumbbell bench press, I feel like all I'm using is my shoulders, but I love barbell bench press and I feel like I'm using my chest way more. So it's things like that where like everybody has different nuances of what works and what doesn't, and what you feel comfortable with. So just like try shit and just get comfortable in the gym. Another thing that I preach a lot is the environment. Like, if you want to cut down on junk food, just don't buy junk food. Don't have it all over the house. If every once in a while when you're out and you get like at a gas station you buy candy, like, okay, cool, like don't stress about that. But as long as you don't have it in the house, your majority gonna have it less. So just don't have it in the environment that you're spending the most of your time around. Yeah, and that'll help out a lot. Do you drink at all? Every night. Pretty much. I just love having a margarita to end my day, or like a beer or a glass of wine with like my dinner. There's nothing I love more. And especially recently, I've been going to Fresas. I have a margarita, I get my food, I edit, I journal, and I literally just go by myself to this restaurant, and it's a vibe. I fuck with it. Anyways, I do drink. Obviously, everything in moderation. I'm not getting drunk every night. I'm not getting blackout. But having 1 to 2 drinks after, especially, I literally ran 13 miles yesterday, went with Tin, had a couple margaritas, went home, smoked a blunt, watched The 100, which I finished, and went to bed. But that was a vibe. I edited. I still am like being productive even in that moment. But I'm giving myself a treat. A little frozen margarita never hurt nobody. What got you into psychedelics? How often do you recommend doing it? I want to preface with, I don't think that it's for everybody. If you struggle from bad anxiety, or like you get really, I don't know, if it's just like you struggle from how you have a lot of mental health issues and it's a risk, I wouldn't recommend doing it at all. But if you don't have those problems, I enjoy acid and I enjoy shrooms, but in 2 different occasions. So like shrooms is what I would microdose on and I take more often. I'm not always on a cycle, but when I do a cycle, it's 4 days on, 2 days off, I believe. Acid, I do that one whenever I want more of like, I feel like I'm stuck in life and I need a fresh perspective and I need to like strip away my ego and really like bring myself back aligned. But when I do these things, I'm also in a safe environment. I always recommend nature. I always go on a hike, or I'm just chilling in the woods. Do it with people that you feel safe around. I always do it around my friends, and I know that they also go in it with intent, so you just know what you want out of it. And you always have a blast. You're just like, you just get the giggles and you're just like hilarious. And then you also, like, your body just feels good. You feel the sun. You feel so appreciative and grateful for life. And when you're around people, or the right type of people, you can ask these questions. Like, do it around people that you feel comfortable asking these deep conversations with. Because I think it really is a powerful tool, and it allows you to reflect and correct things that you maybe didn't see before. It's hard to point out what's wrong with yourself when you are yourself, you know? So, cool. Hey! We're so appreciative of everyone here. Like, if you're here, like, for real, like, I hope that we can show you a good time, that we can give back this love, because you all have touched each and one of our lives. Again, thank you. I'm very grateful for all of y'all.
Yeah, I didn't come from a family that did stuff like this, so for me to be able to, like, do this stuff for y'all means a lot to me. So thank y'all for coming, and I love each and every one of y'all.
Kiss me on the mouth and love me like a sailor. And when you get a taste, can you tell me what's my flavor? I don't believe in God, but I believe that you're my savior. My mom says that she's really
This is so fucking deep. Like,
when we're getting dirty, I forget all that is wrong. I sleep so I can see you, 'cause I hate to wait so long. I sleep so I can see you, and I hate to wait so long.